There is a quiet strength that comes with knowing when to walk away from something that no longer serves you, something that slowly chips away at your peace, self worth, and joy. It's not an easy decision, but it's often the most loving thing you can do for yourself. When love becomes conditional, love should be freely given, unconditionally, and love should be nurturing. However, in toxic relationships, love becomes something you have to earn, you have to prove it, or you have to fight for it. The moment love is used as a weapon held over your head or used to manipulate you, it's no longer love. Conditional love thrives on your fear of losing it or the need to constantly meet someone else's standards. So it's important to walk away because you deserve love that is freely given and not attached to conditions or, hidden agendas. True love is not earned through perfection, but shared in grace. So if someone is only offering love when it benefits them or when you conform to their expectations, it's a sign that walking away is the healthiest option. So you don't have to settle for a love that doesn't reflect the fullness of who you truly are. When you're constantly living in the past, it's time to walk away. We all have baggage, yes. We all have one thing or the other in the past that we have done. We have all made mistakes, carry scars from past wounds. However, when the relationship is stuck in the past, repeating old mistakes, constantly rehashing previous arguments, or holding grudges that never get resolved, it's a sign of stagnation. No matter how much you try to move forward, the relationship will keep pulling you back into old patterns. It's important to walk away from such because healthy relationships are built on growth. They are built on mutual healing and progress. So if the past keeps overshadowing the present, then you are unable to move forward together. So you need to choose to walk away because it's about freeing yourself from being tethered to a version of the relationship that can't evolve. It's about giving yourself permission to release the old and step into a future where you are not constantly looking back. When you're giving more than you're receiving, it's time to walk away. Relationships are meant to be reciprocal, give and take, love and receive love. But when you're constantly the one who keeps pouring out, caring, sacrificing, or emotionally investing while the other person gives little in return, it creates an imbalance. You start to feel invisible, unappreciated, and even empty. So it's important to walk away when you feel this way because self-love is in recognizing when you are giving more than you are receiving and knowing when to step back and say, I deserve more. I deserve better. So walking away doesn't mean you're selfish. It just means you value emotional currency and don't want to waste it on something that drains you. So you deserve to be in a relationship where your love, your care and efforts are met with appreciation and also mutual effort. When your worth is constantly questioned, it's time to walk away. A toxic partner will often belittle you, insult you, or make you question your value. So whether it's through constant criticism, comparing you to others, or making you feel inadequate, your sense of worth slowly erodes. So when someone treats you as less than you are, over time, you will start to believe it. It's important for you to walk away when they belittle you and treat you unfairly because you are worthy of love, you're worthy of respect, and you're worthy of admiration just as you are. No one has the right to diminish your worth or make you feel small. Walking away means choosing to honor and protect the beauty and value that God has placed in you. No one deserves to be treated like they are not enough. When the future feels uncertain and fearful, it's time to walk away. In a healthy relationship, you feel secure in the future. There's a sense of mutual respect, shared goals, and excitement about growing together. But when the future feels uncertain, it's bleak, it's filled with doubt or even fearful, it's a sign that the foundation of the relationship is weak. When you constantly have anxiety or fear of being abandoned or you constantly worry about what's to come, it shows that the relationship lacks stability and growth. So it's important to walk away when you feel that way. A healthy relationship should inspire a hopeful vision of the future, not constant fear. If you find yourself worrying constantly or feeling uncertain about where things are headed, it is time to step away. You deserve a future where you're confident, you're secure, and you're growing in love, not one where fear and anxiety takes the center stage. In conclusion, walking away before it becomes too late is about preserving your space and also giving yourself peace, a sense of self-worth, and also emotional stability. It's about recognizing when something is no longer serving you or aligning with your values. Because you know why? You deserve a relationship that builds you up, not the one that diminishes who you are. And if you're married and you're watching this, I'm not just saying you should walk away from your marriage, but you need to, step aside and really watch things. Give yourself break. Because walking away is not about failure. It's about choosing growth, love, and the best version of yourself. Because you're worth more than staying in a situation that holds you back from the abundant life God has planned for you. So you need to trust in your self-worth, trust in your strength, and trust that walking away will lead you to a place of peace, healing, so much brighter opportunities. So if you're married, it's advisable if you and or your spouse makes you feel this way to take a break for a while, because sometimes when you take a break, then each partner is able to really think through and see that, okay, some spouse come to their realization when you begin to say, okay, I need a break. I need us to have a break. Some of them will come to their senses, but for some, they don't. So if you're married and your spouse is putting you through all this, sit down, talk about it. And if it's not changing or it's not working, you need to spend time apart so that both of you can begin to think and also seek counseling and therapy that would help you to put things back in perspective. Thanks for watching. If this video has inspired you, I'd like you to subscribe, like, and comment, and also share.